So the AI hype cycle in healthcare, I think, needs to be viewed through the lens of responsibility about patient care. It's about the care we will all receive when we go to the hospital. So it isn't just about technology. That said, no real progress will ever be made in our market in healthcare and in AI if it isn't technology-based. There has to be some real that you can point to. One of the things that I feel is very important is to deliver on a vision with real technology, real product. We often talk in the marketplace about real AI. There's a lot of AI that isn't real because you can very quickly create something, and if it's overfit, it can solve the problem, you can point to it, you can show how great it is, but the real world experience of that solution, it may not actually do anything good. And in healthcare, we have an absolute requirement and a moral responsibility to make sure that we're not doing any harm. So the new version has to be better than the old version, and it has to do what makes physicians more confident about their diagnosis and not more confident about a wrong diagnosis. And that's a very different type of responsibility. That's real AI. That's the kind of technology that even if it takes some settling in to solve the problem that you're looking for, the agility by which you can solve problems and the scope of problem you can solve is remarkably bigger. So if you build real AI based on real technology, then actually your biggest problem is to pick what problem you want to solve and to focus. And so in healthcare, I think that's ideal. We're awash in data. We're awash in problems that we need to solve. And the real trick is to create very narrow solutions that solve exactly the right problem and do it on a platform that can be applied to many, many different use cases. So if you think about why AI is transformative, why there's hype about AI, there must be some validity to the hype, but what it takes is technology to deliver on the promise. And that's what we've done, is we've built the interoperability platforms that can deliver on that promise. You need to actually build the company that can build the products that can change healthcare, and that's what we did. We built whole new offices, we built whole new processes, we built whole new products on whole new tech stacks, and that kind of commitment is what customers should be looking for. And because of that, you need to be working with a company who is trusted, who's done this kind of work before. At the same time, we need real innovation. We have to find a way to make it so it isn't so hard to be done. It can be used by everyone. It can be brought right with them in the surgical suite, but then it's got to be nearly button-free, completely experiential. It's got to be obvious how to use it. It's got to be web-based. You have to have the information that's integrated into your EMR so that you can do the planning ahead of time with all of the information about the patient at your fingertips, and that does not exist today. We accomplished that, and that's in our DNA. So we're very attached to our customers and making sure that we evolve their work, that we don't forget about what they need to do today and what they need to do tomorrow, and tie that with our innovator spirit. So we're just going to continue what we're doing, and that's take our customers with us and move to an even bigger market, and not only a bigger market, but deliver a higher impact in very focused, very meaningful ways.